Hi there, it's Anya here, back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. Today we are going to make a note card. So we are using the same things as the previous few videos, the Kinda Eclectic stamp set. And this time I'm going to make a 4x4 card, just saying hello on there, so you can put a little note on there. And I have found a really fun way to package this, and wait for it, I have designed a lovely box that opens like this, and that has the same image on the sides, and so I'm going to be able to put my cards in there like this and the envelopes on this side. So if you would like to have the measurements and how to make this box, please visit my next video or wait for my next video to come out, because I'm going to be filming this really soon, so that's something to look forward to. But back to the card. So this is what we're going to be making today. Like I said, Kinda Eclectic stamp set, and then I found a hello stamp in my A Dozen Thoughts. I think this might be retired, I'm not 100% sure, but any sentiment will do really. It's just one that I've got, and that I'm going to use today. I've used the Pretty Print embossing folder here to create the background, but today I'm going to be using the hexagon embossing folder because this has not been retired. This is still in the current catalogue. So we're going to put this to the side, and we have a base, a crumb cake base, 4x4, so 4x8, and then scored in half at 4. Then we have here a piece of copier paper, vanilla card, very light cream for the inside, so that's what we're going to stamp later on. This is a piece of very vanilla at 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. So we're going to stamp on this one. Once again, we're going to start with doing the embossing folder. So you feel the raised edges, and that's generally the smaller side of your embossing folder. I just go over it with my ink pad like this, and I just put it down, and basically I hope for the best. There we go, that's a nice imprint. This can be just washed or wiped off with some a wet cloth. Then we're going to go on to inking up my stamp here, that sun image, and I've got a special technique of doing this one because the ink tends to pool on the inside in the center of the flower, so of the sun. So I do this until I find that the bubbles are small, and then I print it. There we go. It will be off a bit on the sides, but that's okay because I need this space for something else, you know, for my butterflies there. So that's that. Now we're going to do the leaf image. Mossy Meadow. The sun was in Hello Honey. Mossy Meadow, and we're going to do the leaves. And I'm thinking I'll be going off the page here, so I'll have to ink stamp off and do it again, otherwise you'll have edges on your cardstock of ink. You don't want that. And another one here. This should be okay to repeat it. There we go. And now we're going to use a flower image. The butterfly image, really. Oh dear. I've been using flowers in all my other cards that I made previously, so that's probably why I was saying flower image. No, it's a butterfly in this case. There we go, there's the butterfly. And then that's the butterfly in a rich raspberry. And now we're going to go on to Lost Lagoon for the small butterfly. And I had them in this position. You can change it round. I don't think there's space there, so I'm going to put it there. That's fine. And then I'll go on to the hello image here, hello, place that onto my block, go onto the rich raspberry and put it in the corner there. And of course I managed to make a big boo-boo here with my stamp. So how do we solve this? Well, that's not the same. Is it the same card? Yeah, this is the same card. So what I tend to do then when I've done this is stamp it again on another piece of paper, and I do it again, so I'm going to have to clean the stamp first of all. It's because it's a very small stamp that happens. So let's see if we can solve this problem. There we go. Now, do I have a punch that I could possibly use? This seems to be a little bit too small. See, that's too small, so we won't have a quick solution like that. What about this? If I was to put this like that, yeah. Okay, and now, because that's the same hexagon shape as in the background, and now we just stick this over there. Look at that. And that's solved that problem. And that was a quick save for me live on video to make sure that you didn't see the big mistake or, you know, extra stamping that happened. There we go. Okay, so that was a quick save. Now on to the inside of the card. Because we use that on the inside, I think what I might do, let me think, what I might do is stamp this out here as like that. Take this out, don't do any more than that. I'm going to, this is dangerous now, because if I make another mistake then, but that would repeat the hexagon shape, you see. So put this down. There we go. Now I could put the butterfly in there. I think I'll put the butterfly in there. Lost Lagoon butterfly. Yep, here we are. And I'll put it in the hexagon that I've punched out. There we go. I think that looks nice. Then use our bone folder to create the crease. And now we're going to stick down this part of the card, the front that we've just created, that I had to save. But at least it's still a matching design. Right, so we now have two cards, and I have this wonderful box to put the cards in. So I'm going to see, this is paper that's already been cut ready for the next box that I'm going to make together with you on video. So wait for this tutorial, because I think this is a really nice box that you could give as a present to someone, and that's a really nice way of packaging the cards. Right, okay, so wait for my second video on this. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this card and watching me make this mistake and then correcting it as well, and hope to see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye.